Is it Rochelle? Hi. Hey, Rose. Hi, Heidi. Sure. Heidi, have I read for you before? Okay. Okay. Sure, Rose. Rochelle, have I read for you before? I hope I'm saying your name right. Okay. All right, you guys, I'm going to get started with the daily general reading, and then we'll get into the reading requests, okay? All right, here we go. All right. You always make me laugh, Rose. I love it. I am well, Rochelle. Thank you. Hi, Mina. Yeah, I'll write you down, Mina. Have I read for you before? Please let me know. It's just so I know how to prioritize the list, because I do try to get new people in first. Oh, thanks, Rose. Hi, Dee. Yeah, have I read for you before? Please let me know. All right, you guys. All right, so the daily general reading for everybody is as you are, as we're all moving forward and we need to be focused on the future, right? And don't spend so much time, living in the past, but really start to focus forward on the future and, pay attention also to the here and now as well. So it's all about finding where our blessings are every day and trying to find, some point of joy, happiness, laughter, even every day. And that helps our days just feel more lighthearted and magical when we focus on our daily blessings, and also as we focus on the future. Okay. Now, we do need to make sure that we are making the changes. So the positive changes that we can make start within our mind and our energy, right? So raising your frequency and vibration is really essential and important. And it starts with trying to keep your mindset really positive, okay? It's a really big part of it. And then, of course, we also want to pay attention, okay? Pay attention to things that are going on around us right now, and pay attention to the small shifts and changes going on around us as well. All right. So the energy is shifting a little bit. The frequencies right now are a little rocky, especially since Mercury just went retrograde. So we're being called to just slow down and pay attention and make sure that we are open to receiving our transformation. Okay. So if you're wanting to really start to work on making these positive changes, up leveling yourself, your life, and making big transformations for yourself within and without, you want to make sure that you're actually open to receiving the transformation, because transformation does mean change, right? So if you're somebody that's resistant to change, that might be hard for you. And so that's where the message is, to make sure that you are open to receiving, and that you're open to going through this transformation process. Okay. We're also being asked to really pay attention to the magic that's all around us, but also start to do more study and research on magic, spirituality, frequency, energy, anything like that. Okay, so really start to study on and pay attention to whatever motivates you, whatever inspires you, whatever you're passionate about, especially where you are spiritually driven. Okay, those calls to your heart and soul on a spiritual level. All right, so really start to investigate those, do study and research, try to tap into that, and really follow that energy, because it will help with the changes that are going on right now, as well as the transformation process. Okay, so those yearnings of the heart and soul, wanting something more, searching for something more, they're there for a reason. Okay, and they are asking you, spirit is asking you to please pay attention to it and explore and try to study and research, and know that there's absolutely nothing to fear or worry about. Okay, so this is all, we're all here to learn and grow and transform, and learn our lessons and have our souls evolve. And some people really get stuck in that process because of fear. So they really get held back by fear. And so the message is also here to not fear. Okay? Hey, Lindsay. So, Lindsay, this message is very fitting for you. Lindsay, I would really tap into your intuition um, as far as the situation with your ex, and see if it really feels right for you. Okay? It's not about what he wants, it's not about what he needs, it's about what feels right for you. Okay? And part of trusting yourself and setting those boundaries, and letting your soul speak, and embracing um, your self growth, your self worth, and setting those boundaries, is that if it doesn't feel right to you, say no. Say no. Okay. If it does feel right, and it's something that, feels like it's the right thing for you to do, then go for it by all means. But make sure that you're not getting into some kind of people pleasing phase. Okay. Where you're just kind of paralyzed and in fear to say no. Okay. I understand. I do understand. And it's possible that maybe you are both now in a different time and place in your lives, where maybe you have, you know, r- risen above, raised your frequency, done some real self-searching, and things might be different this go round. But make sure that you're really trusting yourself and listening to yourself, okay, and honor the feelings that are within you. Yeah, but yeah, I will definitely write you down, okay, and we'll see how far we get. All right, you guys. Sure, Mina. Have I read for you before? I think I have. Okay, so just let me know. Oh, good, Rochelle. Oh, you're welcome, Lindsay. Hopefully we get that far. Okay, so D, have I read for you before? All right, I've got you on the list, but I need to know if you're new so I know how to prioritize you, okay? That helps me out a lot if you'll let me know, D. Okay, so Rochelle, you are new. I've never read for you, so you're going to be up first. And then depending on if I have read for D before or not, after Rochelle, I've got Heidi, Rose, Mina, D, and Lindsay. Okay, thank you, Mina. Whoop. All right, get one more clearance shuffle in. All right, there we go. All right, Rochelle, we're going to go ahead and get started on your reading. All right, okay, so you want a job reading. Okay, not a problem. All right, Rochelle, here we go. Okay. All right, Rochelle, let's see what's going on. Okay, Rochelle, so try to focus in more on your blessings and gratitude, okay? Because that's a really good energy that makes you magnetic and attracts really good things into your life. So I feel like the big thing here is stepping into gratitude and trying to hold that vibration of gratitude, especially in the area where career is concerned. Okay, just try to hold a space of you are blessed, you are loved, you're provided for, and give gratitude for that. Okay, that's going to help speed things up. All right. Um, there's a bunch of signs coming to you, directing you in the right, pointing you in the right direction. So pay attention to the signs so that you don't miss them. It almost feels like I'm not sure, who you're talking to as far as getting a job or finding a job, but there's some glamoring going on. So it's like it almost feels like, to me, it feels like you've kind of got it in your mind that you have to do certain things or be a certain way or have certain things to be able to get a job. Okay? And that's not true. That's not necessarily true. So it almost feels like you're glamoring yourself. Like spirit's pointing you in the direction and they're showing you which direction you need to go, jobs you need to apply for, and then you kind of talk yourself out of it because you don't believe you meet the qualifications. That's what it feels like. Okay? Or something similar, very, very similar. But that's what it feels like. But in all actuality, focus on joy and happiness. Okay, so and do the research, joyfully do the research. Okay, so when you're putting out applications and you're looking for the job and you're doing that kind of thing, do it with a joyful heart and with a grateful heart and with a positive attitude. Okay, don't make it a chore. All right, that sends the wrong energy out. Hi Mona. Hi Shreya. Um, so Rochelle, that can put out the wrong energy. So just make sure you're staying really positive when you're out researching and looking for these jobs. And you know what? Apply. Just apply and trust the signs and the guidance. Okay. So even if you don't feel like you meet the qualifications, do it anyway, right? Because what's the worst they can say? No, right? Or you just don't get a call. So I would just trust the universe, trust the signs, and stay joyful when you're applying. Okay. It also feels like you need to be a real advocate for yourself in voicing what you are knowledgeable of and what you're really good at. Okay. Because it feels like you kind of downplay your talents and your skills. And you really have to communicate more. All right. So maybe put out to more people that, hey, I'm looking for a job. But communication's key, and showcasing your knowledge. Okay. So really make sure you're advocating for yourself. All right. But there is a start coming, and there'll be something new and different. Okay. So there's a beginning of a transformation. So what this means to me, um, for you, is that you will be starting a new job soon. All right. But it might be something very different than what you are expecting. Okay. Or than what you are used to. So it might look a little bit different. All right. And part of that might go hand in hand with just trusting, okay, and taking action on the signs and guidance. All right. So really tap into your intuition, trust your intuition, and don't talk yourself out of it. Okay. So even if it's something new or different, I would say still apply, put good energy out there, and list all of your skills and really communicate and be open to stepping into something new and different. Okay. But it does feel like you will be starting something new soon. All right. Yeah, turn that talk around. That's what you want to do. Shreya and Mona, please let me know if I've done readings for you before. Okay, thank you, Dee. Thank you for letting me know. Okay, good. Good, Rochelle. I think, yeah, making sure you're showcasing all of your skills, that's really going to help. Okay, thank you, Mona. Thank you for letting me know. Um, so I really feel like that's going to be the thing, and staying positive, right? So just make sure that you're staying really positive. And again, don't make the application process and all that too much of a chore. Right. Yeah. Okay. All right. So I do see something starting for you soon. Okay. Just make sure you're advocating for yourself. Trust the guidance. Stay joyful. Stay grateful. Okay. And don't talk yourself out of your own good. All right. So even if you feel like it's something new, it's something different, maybe you're not a perfect match, apply anyway. Okay. Do it anyway. Because again, what's the worst that can happen? You never hear from them, or they say no. So, but go just reach out for every single opportunity. Okay? You're very welcome. You're very welcome. I do think things will be turning around very, very soon. Okay? Stay positive. That's the biggest thing. All right. Okay, Shreya, you are new. So I'm going to do yours next. So let me get one more clearing shuffle in, Shreya, and you are up next. Don't forget, you guys, it really helps us out a lot if you are following us on Facebook. And if you've had a reading and you enjoyed it, please leave us a positive review recommendation on the Facebook page and or Google. And it also helps a lot if you subscribe on YouTube and follow us on Instagram. All of those things really, really help. If you do all three, I greatly appreciate it. Okay? And don't forget, you guys, private readings are available on our website, thewitchsource.com, and then just click on readings. Okay? All right. All right, Shreya, you are up next. Here we go. Okay, Rose, yeah. We can definitely do that, Rose. Okay, Shreya. All right, Shreya, you got to get your mind right, okay? And you got to tap into some courage, okay? Because it's really time to start taking care of yourself and loving yourself and setting really good boundaries for yourself, okay? But it feels like you struggle with that. And you just need to tap into some courage and just put your mind to it, okay? Because there's something that needs to end. You need to walk away from something and be done with it, all right? But tap into the courage to do it because it's time, because it's good for you, okay? The goddess energy is showing up here. So she is definitely sending you love and support, and she wants to help you. And if you don't resonate with the goddess energy, that is okay. You can substitute goddess energy for divine source energy, and that's okay. Okay, but it's time to take care of yourself, love yourself, trust yourself, and do what's right for you. All right, because it feels like in your heart and soul, you know, it's time to end something and walk away from it. It's just you haven't quite had your heart, your soul, and your mind get on the same page. Okay. And that's because I feel like there's fear. All right. And so that's where you've got to tap into the courage, Shreya, to do what's best for you. All right. That's the priority here. Okay. Doing what's right for you. It is time to let something end and walk away from it. And once you do that, the path forward will be shown to you. Okay? The way forward will be lit up for you and you'll know where to go. And when you do this, love is waiting for you. Okay? So you might have to get a little creative, you know, in the meantime, but you will be guided, you will be assisted. All right? You will be shown the way. When you leave this, you know, when you close this door, the new door will open, and it'll be very obvious for you. Okay, once you make the decision and take that step. All right, and then you'll know. You'll be given the guidance to know what to do to move forward. All right, but that has to happen. You've got to do that before the love can come in. All right. So the love is waiting for you, but you've got to let this thing end first. Yeah, Shreya, I mean, this is your reading right here, but you're more than welcome to ask a question. But I feel like maybe the answer to your question's already here. Or this is more important that you need to know. But yeah, Shreya, it's time to walk away from something and let it end. Okay, so I don't know if that is related to the question that you had in mind or not, but that's what's showing up here. Hey, Cindy, I will put you on the list, okay? I have two Monas on here. One Mona did respond that I have read for you before, and thank you for letting me know that. The other Mona from YouTube, you're asking for a love reading. Please let me know if I've read for you before, okay? Because that helps me out to prioritize. Okay, Shreya. Okay, I understand the question. What's keeping you from just going for it? Have you already started the process, Shreya, to join the Army as a doctor? Because if that's what you want to do and that's what you love, then I don't understand why you haven't gone for it already. I mean, is there fear of walking away from what you currently have? Because something needs to end, Shreya, before you can step into the new. Okay, but once you step into the new, the path forward will be made very, very clear. Okay, but you've got to have the courage to step away and let something end. Okay? But it feels like, to me, Shreya, really good things will happen as you move forward. Fitness reason. Okay. So just see what you need to do about that, okay? And if the Army is not the way forward will be revealed to you. Okay? So you'll the guidance will be made clear to you. But you've got to be willing to take the first steps and step into what you need to do. Okay? And it might be, if the fitness thing really is the holdup, all right, then it might be that that's not really the right thing for you, and maybe it's time to let that go, because there's something bigger and better waiting for you. Okay? But it feels like there is good things for you. You just have to be willing to end or let go of whatever isn't working so that you can start to move forward. Okay? So if you're going for the Army thing and for some reason that doesn't work out, let it go, and something bigger and better will replace it. All right? If that's what your focus is here. Okay? So give it a go, give it a try, see what happens, and know if it doesn't work out, something better will replace it, because there is some good stuff here for you coming up. But something needs to end first. So I don't know if it's what you're currently doing is ending and then you move forward into the Army, or if it's ending that dream, okay, and then the bigger and better coming in. Either way, things are good, because the good's here. All right. So keep moving forward. Yeah, good things will come. Just keep moving forward. All right. And the good will come. You'll be shown exactly what to do. That is here. All right. All right. You're so welcome. All right. All right. Mona on YouTube, because there were two Monas on YouTube. So the Mona on YouTube that was wanting a love reading, I need you to let me know if I've read for you before, okay? So until I hear from you, I'm just going to assume I've read for you before, and I'm going to go back up the list. Because I don't know. You got to let me know. All right, you guys. While I wait to hear from Mona on YouTube, who wanted a love reading, we're going to go back up to the top of the list. So, Heidi. Heidi, are you still here? Okay, Mona with capitals. I got your message that I have read for you before. There's a Mona on YouTube that is in all lowercase. I'm waiting to hear back from her if I've read for her before. I had 2 Monas on YouTube come through, and it just says Mona. There's nothing else, so it makes it a little hard and confusing. Is it Humor? Hi, Humor. All right, Heidi, are you still here? Hi, Humor. I don't think I've read for you before. Okay, so I haven't heard from Heidi, and Humor, you're new, and I didn't have anybody else new because I haven't heard back from all lowercase. Oh, it means age. Oh, okay, cool. Okay, all right. So you want to know about your exams? Okay, cool. Well, since you are new, we will do you next. Don't forget, you guys, if I'm not able to get to you today, and I have read for you before, Thursday is the day to come back because that's the first come, first serve day. Okay, so new people don't take priority on Thursdays. All right. All right, Yuma, here we go. Oh, I said Yuma because of Mona. So many Monas. Humor. I'm sorry. Okay, here we go. All right. Omer. Ah, got it. Thank you. All right, Omer. Let's see what comes up. Okay, Heidi, you're not responding. Okay, so I'm going to assume that you're not still here. And since Mona in all lowercase on YouTube is not responding, I'm going to assume she's not here either. Which means after Omer, I have Rose. Oh, thank you, Omer. Been doing it for years. It does still go haywire sometimes, though, the shuffling. Okay. You've got the knowledge to pass the exams, and you know you do. So you just got to tap into that confidence. So you've got the knowledge and wisdom that you need. Okay. It is saying that there might be, you might need to make some small adjustments and changes, but hope is definitely still here. There is a gift coming in, and the goddess energy is showing up for you. Okay. So talk to spirit, talk to source, talk to the divine. And if the goddess resonates with you, talk to the goddess and just ask for help with your exams. Okay. Make sure that you are really studying and preparing, and get grounded. Okay. Just make sure you're really grounded and you're prepared for the exams. All right. And I would just say, make sure that you're still studying, you're still preparing, you're doing what you need to do. All right. Like get a good night's sleep the night before, eat a good meal that's going to fuel you through the day. So you're not trying to take it hungry. And that way you're not hungry or sleepy and have that distracting you. Okay. Um, but really, I feel like everything's going to work out fine because the gift is here. And I think if you just ask for goddess or spirit, source, the divine, to assist you with not only preparing, but also through the exam process, I feel like everything's going to be fine. Okay. Again, you've got the knowledge that you need. All right. So just take your time and don't rush through. Okay. So going slow is here. So just take your time and then just stay positive and hold gratitude. All right. And another thing that you can do is just before the exam, so like every day before the exams, take like 10 minutes to visualize yourself taking the exam and then visualize yourself getting the results back and visualize that they're good, they're positive. Okay, they're really good results. Okay, and tap into what it's going to feel like when you get that information back. Okay, and give gratitude for it. Be thankful, and that's part of the manifesting process. Okay, so that's a little tip and trick that gets you tapped into the correct energy. All right, and that's important. But I feel like everything's going to be fine. You're good. You're ready to go. You just need to make sure you're prepared. Like I said, I just really feel like getting a good night's sleep and eating a good meal is going to be important. Okay. Fueling your brain and properly resting your brain and your body so that you're ready, and just take your time and do that little manifesting trick. Okay. Just visualize yourself every day. Take like 10 minutes, visualize yourself taking the exam and then getting those results back. And they're really positive and you're excited about it and you're grateful and thankful for it. Okay. And that will help. All right. But I feel like everything's going to be good. You've got the gift right here. All right. So it's just yours for the taking, right? I think everything will be good. You're so welcome, Omer. You're so welcome. Good luck to you. I think you're going to do fabulous. And I think you'll be very, very happy. Okay. Just make sure you do what you need to do, to prepare and properly fuel yourself, take care of yourself, and ask for that assistance and that guidance from the divine. And I feel like it's in the bag. You're good. You're very, very welcome. All right. All right. So all lowercase Mona, I don't see you here. Heidi, you've not responded either. So up next is Rose, followed by Mina. Mina, please let me know if you're still here. And then I've got Dee and Lindsay. So Dee, let me know if you're still here. Lindsay, I'm sure you still are. And I'm going to try to get through as many as I can, okay? You're so very welcome. You're very welcome, Omer. All right. All right, Rose, here we go. All right, Rose. Your energy feels happy. Makes me smile. All right, Rose. Ooh, all right, Rose. All right. I've heard from Lindsay. I've heard from Rose. Mina and Dee, let me know if you guys are still around. All right. All right, Rose. So take action. Take action. All right. So I don't know what that's all about, but it's saying take action and have courage to take the action. Okay. And start chasing your dreams. Start going after it. Okay. It feels like it's going to be, you've got a lot of healing energy. All right. And a lot of healing energy for yourself. All right. And the mother is coming up. And typically this is about self-love and care, but for some reason, I really feel like this is mother energy, like healing that mother energy, maybe healing ancestral wounds, breaking ancestral curses, and tapping into that healing mother energy and being healing the mother energy down the lineage, down the line. So being the best mother that you can be. And I feel like healing the mother energy, that mother wound, is going to also help you become a better mother. Not that you're a bad mother. I'm just saying, because I don't mean that. I just mean like it's just going to be that healing, and it's going to go down. It's going to be passed down, and your kids are going to be so much better off from your healing process, from your healing from the mother wounds. Okay. So it's saying have courage, take action, start taking action towards your dreams, and having the courage to do that. And I feel like that's also going to be help you and be the thing that helps you with healing those mother wounds. Okay. And it's really going to be the thing that helps lift you up out of the darkness and even more into the light. So more of that up leveling. Okay. There is hope here. So hope is here. So I'm not sure what hope's all about. There is some sadness. So it feels like tap into that hope energy to overcome any kind of sadness. Okay. But yes, there is the little meddler here. But you healing and healing that mother wound, I feel like it's going to be the thing that lifts you up and away from the meddler. Okay. Because you're just going to up level and come, and you're going to rise above and away from. So it doesn't feel like you necessarily have to do anything about this meddler. You doing your work and you doing your healing, you're just going to gravitate away from the meddler. Okay, they're going to exit on their own because you're going to outgrow them, and they're going to realize that they don't have an effect anymore. So they're just going to leave. And that's for the best, okay? But it feels like maybe that's the thing that's going to bring some sadness, but just hold on to hope, hold on to your healing, and continue your process, and know that you'll rise above the sadness. Okay? Is any of this making sense, Rose? I certainly do hope so. But it's just, yeah, keep going. Keep taking action, because I feel like you've got some really great forward momentum. I feel like it's only going to continue as long as you keep taking the action and just keep working on that healing, because it's going to just shift you into a different oh yeah, you're definitely doing the right thing. Yeah, so definitely keep taking action for sure, and taking action towards your dreams, and continue that healing work. And it's just going to be the thing that kind of shifts and up levels your life. It's going to rise you, it's going to help bring you up and above, any of these meddlers and sadness, depression, anything like that. You're just going to continue to go on this forward movement, on this big forward rise, and raise your energy and vibration, right? So you're going to be really high vibe. And when you're really high vibe, you just kind of float above any kind of problems. Okay. So it's like you're so high vibe that problems and issues and crap just don't really come into play anymore, because you just vibe above them. And if stuff does come up, if stuff does happen, you are more able to maintain the high vibe. So you approach it all differently, right? So like if you used to be to the point where like it would freak you out, you would panic, spiral, to get depressed, freak out. You don't do that anymore because your energy is so high. You just respond differently, and then you start looking at things like, okay, so that just happened. I wonder what the reason is. What is there for me to learn, right? Why did this happen? Rather than, you diagnose it from that higher frequency, right? Of, okay, this happened for a reason. Let me try to figure out the reason. What's the lesson I need to learn? Are there changes that I need to make? Is this an outdated belief that I'm ready to release and heal? So you just start approaching problems differently instead of getting sucked into them. So it's a better way of being. So yeah. But yeah, I definitely feel like you're on the right track. But yeah, let's schedule the private reading, because I'm really excited about that. Maybe we can do it later this week. I know today is extremely busy, and tomorrow I'm also extremely busy. I got a bunch of appointments in the morning, and I'm really hoping I'll be able to get on the live with the appointments I have tomorrow morning, I hope I'm back in time to still make the live tomorrow. But we might can do like Wednesday or Thursday afternoon. But yeah, let's just message about it and we'll see what we can get worked out. Okay. So Heidi, I still haven't heard from you. Mina, please let me know if you're still here. Dee, please let me know if you're still here. And since I haven't heard from you guys, I'm going to go ahead and move on to Lindsay because she did tell me she's still here. Okay. Oh, I just had a comment. Oh, it's Rose. Yes. Oh, you're so welcome. You're so very welcome. It's just I've been like so chaotic and crazy this morning. Hi, Rinky. Welcome. Thanks for joining. All right. All right, one more. All right, Lindsay, we're going to do yours. And then I've got Mona and Cindy. Okay. All right, Lindsay, here we go. Okay, Lindsay. Let's see what's going on and what comes up, okay? Sure, Rinky. Have I ever read for you before? I'm pretty sure I have not, but please let me know. Okay, Lindsay. There's a gift that's going to be showing up for you. Okay. So I love that you have started to really tap back into your spirituality because I really feel like there's a gift there for you to find. Okay. I think it's going to renew your spirit, renew your energy, and renew your spiritual gifts. Okay. Now, dreams are coming up. So please pay attention to any messages that you're getting in your dreams. All right. I know I've still been having crazy vivid dreams. But there are messages that are coming to you through your dreams. But there's also a call to really think about and focus on what is it that you dream of? What do you truly want? And have you asked for it? Okay, because the divine will help you get your dreams and accomplish your dreams and manifest what it is that you're desiring. But you've got to be clear and you've got to ask. Okay, now, there's some research and study that needs to be done. Okay. And I feel like some soul searching as well. All right. Because there's some cycles and some patterns that are coming up, and you need to really be aware of them and pay attention to them. Okay. And there's also healing that needs to be done, but it feels like you're wishy-washy or unsure, undecided as far as your healing goes. So I'm not sure if you feel like this reconnection with the ex is going to be healing or not, and maybe that's where the indecision is, or if there's other healing that you're not sure what direction to go. But some research and study and soul searching is definitely here, and I want you to definitely dive into and pay attention to cycles and patterns. All right? So, before you do anything, I would take a hard pause, all right? And I would look at your life right now and just look at everything going on in your life. Look at all the areas, okay? And see if you've been in this type of situation before, all right? Because that's a cycle, that's a pattern, right? And you don't want to necessarily repeat what you've already done, okay? This is your opportunity to learn the lessons. So, Oh, thanks, Tracy. Yeah, yeah. Okay, so I mean, is there healing that needs to be done as far as your ex is concerned? Because if going back to him is the cycle and the pattern, I think you need to see how that fits into everything else in your life, right? Does it make sense for you? Does it really make sense? And what's the purpose, right? And what do you really want? Okay? And does he fit the bill? Does going back to him fit the bill? Right? So what's the intentions behind going back? Is the intention to focus on healing? Is it to get closure? Or is the dream to have a long-term relationship? Like, do you literally want to spend the rest of your life with him? Is that the goal? Is that the dream? And that's where you got to be really honest with yourself. Okay? And look at the cycles and the patterns and look at any kind of healing that needs to happen and just be really, really honest with yourself. Okay. And again, I stay with what I was feeling earlier of you have got to trust your intuition. What do you want for your life? Okay. What do you really want for your life? If he wasn't showing back up in the picture as a repeating cycle, okay, if he was not on the playing board at all right, what do you want your life to look like for you? And what would you be doing? What direction would you be going? What are your hopes? What are your dreams? What are your goals? Okay. And be honest with yourself and put yourself first. And then decide, does he fit into the picture? Does he truly fit into the picture? Right? Or is he going to throw you off? Is he going to take you in a different direction? Okay. Only you know the answers to those questions. But ultimately, you'll be guided. Okay. I really feel like you're going to be shown the way to your own joy and happiness. All right. Ask for signs. Ask for clear signs that you can understand. And then, of course, pay attention. Right. But there's a lot of energy going into sending you signs. Spirit's really trying to send you guidance and direction and energy because they want you to be on the path, and they're trying to show you the path via signs that are going to lead you to your true joy and happiness within. Ah, see, so that's that repeating cycle. You've made plans, he shows up, and it throws you off, right? So you really got to ask yourself, you know, are you going to do it again? And if you decide to, right, because that's totally your choice, it's your life, it's your lessons, right? If you decide to go that direction again, then I would focus on the healing. Focus on the healing, okay? And maybe healing this relationship or whatever kind of soul contract or karma that you guys have to work out, okay? And then maybe breaking those cycles and patterns. I'm just going to be real honest with you, Lindsay. At the end of the day, it's your choice. But the feeling that I get, okay, and this is purely me, but the feeling that I get and what my intuition is telling me is it's the wrong move for you. You need to focus on you, not him, okay? Because it feels like he shows up, he derails you, he makes everything all about him, he demands um, maybe not verbally, right? Maybe he doesn't communicate it to you, but energetically and just body language, behavior, he demands you put all of your time, your energy, your focus on him. And that if you don't, you get damaged emotionally and mentally as a result. Okay. Like he shuns you or he pushes you away because you're not giving him what he wants. So he tries to become all consuming with you. And when you don't let him totally consume you, he then punishes you. via some kind of mental emotional abuse. Now, again, this is just what I'm getting. This is just what I'm feeling. Um, that's what it feels like for me. And it feels like that's just going to repeat itself. And if you really look back at your history and you study the history and you study the cycles, I think you'll see that. And I think you know it already, right? But maybe you got to do some looking back, right? And I don't doubt that you love him, okay? That's probably part of that soul contract, okay? And part of that karma. Um, but you don't want to love him more than you love yourself, okay? You want to love yourself. Okay, yeah. So that's what I'm feeling, Lindsay. I just really feel like if you meet up with him, I think it would be clearly just to heal and have closure and say, look, we repeat this over and over and over again. And there are certain things that I want for my life. I have certain dreams, I have certain goals, I have desires, I have things that I want to do. And in the past, it has felt like you have not supported me. I've been required to support you and what you want and what you desire and what you need. And I am on a new level where I love and appreciate myself and I put myself first. So I'm going to tell you right here and right now, your needs and your demands and what you require is not going to be the priority for me. I'm going to be the priority for me. Um, and just see how he reacts to that. Because you being honest about you, where you're at, what you desire, what your soul wants and needs, might repel him, right? And he might be like, oh, okay. Well, this is a brand new you that I never saw before. And I'm not digging it. So I think I'm done. And he might exit on his own. Or he might have healed and grown and evolved enough to say, you're absolutely right. I did do that in the past. And you do deserve to put yourself first. And you need somebody who's going to support your goals and dreams and desires, even if they're not in alignment with mine. Okay. But if he can't do that, and if he can't accept that, then I don't think you need him. Ugh, hold on. I'm so sorry. I don't know if you guys can hear my dogs, but they're going crazy. Hush, hush. Okay, so sorry. But I'll just be honest, Lindsay, it just feels like a dead end to me. I feel like maybe just have that conversation and walk away, and give yourself time. You don't have to make a decision just because you have plans to meet him tomorrow, right? You can speak your piece and then walk away and see how he reacts and what he does and do more soul searching and meditating within yourself before you make any kind of a decision, right? Because I feel like in the past you've kind of rushed into things and not given yourself that time and space um, to really contemplate and find out what's right for you. Okay. So even the dog agrees. But yeah, you don't have to make any kind of decision. You don't have to say, okay, yes, we're going to go for this again. No, absolutely not. You can start out as friends, strictly friends, and see how much time and energy of yours that he takes up and demands on a friend level, right? And if he goes back into the same old shit, different day, be like, you know what? This isn't working for me. I don't have time for this mess. I got things I want to do, and that's what I'm going to do, right? Okay. All right. Well, let me know how it goes. Good luck to you. Don't rush into anything. Okay? And ask for signs, okay? Ask for the guidance and direction, and it'll be given to you, okay? But you got to ask. And pay attention to the signs, okay? Because there's a lot of energy going into getting you on the right path and getting you in the right direction, all right? So pay attention to the signs, okay? I know a sign that I started using recently that's been really effective, and I got almost an immediate response on. I asked to see a black bird. Okay, so not blue, not red, not yellow, a black bird. And I asked for it to fly from left to right for no, and from right to left for yes. And, sometimes it happens very quickly, like within 2 minutes. And sometimes it takes a couple days. Sometimes it takes a couple hours. Okay. But you can ask. You can ask for guidance and direction. Ask for those signs. All right. And pay attention so you don't miss them. All right. All right. Now, let's see. We are at 1:30. Eek, I've been on an hour. Rinky, you are wanting a reading, as well as Mona and Cindy. So, Rinky, I will go ahead and get your reading in. You're new. I'm going to get one more clearing shuffle, Rinky, and then we'll get started on your reading. And then Mona and Cindy, I'm really going to try to get yours in. I'll be well over time, but I don't know that I'll be able to make it to back in time to do a live tomorrow. So I'm going to try to get yours in, and then that'll be it for me. Okay. Hey, Pamela. I'm probably going to be out of time today. And if I'm on tomorrow, please try tomorrow. Yeah, I'm so sorry. But try again tomorrow if I can make it on tomorrow. And if not, try Wednesday and of course Thursday. All right, Rinky, you're up next. Here we go. All right, Rinky, let's see what's going on. Okay, Rinky, you got to start being really honest with yourself, okay? Because you've got some indecision and some depression going on, some sadness, and it's kind of the indecision has kept you paralyzed and kind of feeling sad, and it's because you're not being completely honest with yourself. You're not being totally honest with what is really best for you, what you really want and desire. Okay, so you've got to start being honest with yourself. It starts there, right? And then that trickles into being honest with other people about your desires and your thoughts and your feelings. But you got to start with yourself, okay? So really do some soul searching, be very honest and clear with yourself, and then make a decision, okay? So that you'll stop being kind of stuck in this place, all right? You've got to start you want to make the decision that's going to lead you to your greatest freedom. All right. It's all about freedom. Okay. And when you can be honest with yourself, all right, then the truth will come forward. All right. The truth will be revealed and it will set you free, literally. Okay. So this is truth being revealed and this is the freedom. All right. So, but it starts with being honest with yourself so that you can really see what's going on and then set yourself free. And so you'll make the decision that gets you closer to your freedom. Okay. Now, what you're hoping for, what you're desiring, and what you dream of, it's here. Okay. And there's hope for it. There's hope for what you truly desire. But what is it that you truly desire? Okay. That requires that total honesty. All right. Because it's not about what other people want. It's not about being guilted or shamed into any kind of people pleasing or trying to, make other people happy. It's about what you want and what you desire. Okay. And that's where that being honest with yourself comes into play and being honest about what you really want and desire because there is hope for it. All right. But you get to write the story. All right. You get to decide how you move forward. You get to decide what this looks like. And if you will work with the divine, they will help you. Okay. but it feels like you need that fresh, clean start, that clean slate. Okay. And I feel like that's kind of lingering towards what this decision towards freedom is about. And then tapping into your magic. Okay. There's divine energy and magic and miracles all around, always available. We just have to ask for it and tap into the energy and ask for the guidance. Okay. Oh, you guys, please ignore the scammy, spammy people. They are on in abundance here. So please, please, please ignore them. Don't get sucked into that scammy, spammy trap where they just try to take your money. Oh, Rinky, I don't need your date of birth. You know what? I'm just gonna delete that comment. I don't need that. I don't need it. It doesn't matter to me. I don't need that to tap into your energy and just do a good reading for you. Okay. Um, let's see. Okay. So, so financially, it's a trouble. All right. So ask for that spiritual guidance. Okay. And tap into the magic because that's going to be the thing that shifts everything for you. Okay. That's going to be the thing that will get you in the right direction. And even if you don't feel like um, that it is the right thing for you, I promise you, if you will be honest with yourself, financially sound. Um, I have not, Pamela. I have not. I definitely need to do that though. I really do because I do enjoy it so much. um, okay. Financially sound. So again, being honest with yourself. The message doesn't change. Okay. The message is still exactly the same. So I don't know what kind of decisions you need to make, but you got to be really honest with yourself about where you are and where you want to be. And then that's going to be the thing that sets yourself free. So have you really sat down and looked at all of your financials? Like, have you really sat down and looked at everything? Okay. Where are you spending money? Where's money coming from? Right? What comes in? What goes out? Are there things that you can eliminate? Are there changes that you can make? Is there a different direction that you need to go? Is there something that you're desiring doing, but you feel like you can't because of finances? All right, because there's still hope here. So, I mean, if you dream of being in a better financial situation, if that's what you're wanting, if that's what you desire, if that's what you're dreaming of, hope is still here. Okay. Again, my message does not change. Ask for guidance, ask for help, tap into that spiritual energy, that miracle magical energy, and the guidance will be given to you. Okay. But I feel like you can make a clean, fresh start and that things can clear up and be good. And I think if you get really honest with yourself and really sit down and look at everything, okay, budget just came in. Okay, that word just dropped into my head, budget. So I don't know if you have a budget, if you've looked at a budget, if you're sticking to a budget, but I feel like budget's going to be the thing that kind of helps you get the truth about the financial situation, what's really going on. And it's going to be the thing that helps you move into that freedom space. Okay. Um, but do a real honest review of your finances. And then if there's decisions you need to make, you want to make the decisions based on full knowledge of what's going on with your finances, right? Um, and that's going to be the thing that does set you financially free. Okay. So, Rinky, hopefully that's helping and making some kind of sense. I would definitely tap into and ask spirit for guidance and help. All right. That always, always helps. Okay, first and foremost. Again, hope is here, freedom is here. So things can and will turn around if that's what you truly desire and ask for help. Okay, but it feels like you've got to get a really good, clear picture of what the situation is right now. And then you can make some adjustments and changes that are going to really help and make a difference. Okay, so maybe this looks like maybe selling something or, cutting back on things, cutting back on spending, or um, really making a budget and sticking to it. But it does feel like things will get better. Okay. You've got to hold on to the dream and hold on to hope. Okay. There is a freedom meditation on our website and also on YouTube. Okay. So if you go to our website, thewitchsource.com, and click on podcast, there's a header, a menu header. If you click on podcast and then go look for the freedom meditation, it's also on YouTube, on our YouTube channel under meditations. Okay. And if you're on Facebook and you're in our Facebook group, you can now click on topics in the Facebook group and you'll see meditations as a topic. And if you select it, you'll see the freedom meditation. But I feel like that freedom meditation will help you tap into the energy that you need to tap into to be able to start moving in the direction of your dreams, which would be that financial security. And it'll help you tap into that hope. Okay. And it'll also help you connect to spirit and be able to ask for that guidance and for that help and being shown what direction to move into. Okay. So give all that a try. All right. But it really does start with you getting a very clear, honest picture of where you're at right now, really looking at it. Okay. Being very clear. Yeah. Okay. All right. You're so welcome. You're so very welcome. Good luck to you. I really feel like everything's going to work out. I really feel like things will turn around. You've just got to get yourself very clear and then also tap into that energy of what you desire. Okay. And I think that freedom meditation will really help. And that will make you more magnetic as well, so that you're bringing in the right energy, so that you're attracting what it is that you want and need. Oh yeah, the cords of energy, Pamela. Is that what you mean? The rope that goes to the center, the for the grounding and connecting. I have a lot of people say that has really been a game changer for them. Yeah, that's really helped them be able to get that connection. Yeah, cool. Yeah, I hear that all the time. It was really a game changer for me too when I discovered it, and that's why I always try to share it. Because it really does. It really helps me get very tapped in, and then I can feel it. I really feel the energy within, getting grounded and all of that. So, all right, Mona, are you still here on YouTube? Please let me know, because you're up next, followed by Cindy, and I think, Cindy, that you are still here. Okay. She sent good vibes and a virtual hug. Thank you, Mona. Okay, and you want a love reading. Okay, we can do that. Not a problem. Yes, and you can make it your own, and that's what I love about it. And I love to just follow the energy and see where it takes you. Okay, so Mona, you want guidance from the universe for 2022. Okay, all right. So I think, Mona, do you just want an overall general future reading? All right, Mona, I hope you are still with me. I'll do yours, and then I'll get Cindy in, and then I'll be at an hour and a half, and I will be done for the day. All right, Mona, here we go. All right. And I really do appreciate all of you joining me and being here. I really do. It does mean a lot to me. I appreciate you. Okay, Mona. You want to focus on your blessings and your gratitude and stop focusing on meddlers. Okay, so don't get involved with people that are naysayers or bring you their dramas and traumas. It's time to break free from those type of people and start up-leveling your conversations and who you associate with. All right, because that's going to be the thing that brings in your blessings. So make sure you're staying away from and being aware of the people, that just come to you and all they want to do is talk about all their problems, or they want to gossip about people, or if you tell them like good things that you're trying to work on and they just kind of naysay, and they're always just kind of negative, or you feel drained after you've interacted with them. Those are the kind of people, Mona, that you want to start staying away from. Okay, just start avoiding them. Get rid of them. Like cut them out. Okay, because they will bring you down and they get you further and further from your blessings and your good. All right, so I would say for 2022, start cutting out people that bring you down. Okay, now try to start making those really positive changes for yourself. So you want to start focusing on a really positive mindset and looking for magic and miracles. Okay, when you shift your mindset to looking for things to be grateful for, to looking for your blessings, and looking for the good in life, and looking for really good, positive, loving things, okay, then you see them. All right. Some people, they only see negative. They judge everybody. They only see negative in everybody. And then they go out and they look for all the negative stuff going on in the world, like on the news and in social media, and they focus on the negative. So that's all they ever see, right? They'll complain about the gas prices raising, and all this kind of stuff. Like they always find something to complain about, something negative to talk about, something negative going on. And when you focus on the negative, that's what you see. But when you shift the focus to the positive, that's what you start to see. Okay. Love is also showing up for you, Mona, but it feels like the love connection isn't going to be made until you make that shift to that positive mindset and you cut these negative people out of your life. Because what's going to happen if you do find this love connection, these meddlers and these negative people in your life, they're going to start meddling. That's what they do. Oh, he doesn't really love you. Oh, come on. Like you know. Oh, and I'm sure he's probably cheating on you, right? They're going to talk mess and put that negative in your ear, and they're going to mess it up. Okay? That's why it's so important. And first and foremost, you cut these people out of your life. All right? So that when the love comes in for you, it stays and it's good and it's positive. Okay? But you got to start looking for the positive. You got to start looking for the blessings. Now, you've got a lot of knowledge, Mona, so start using it, especially spiritually, okay? The goddess is here. She's showing up. She's supporting you. She's loving you, and she wants to help you, okay? She's got a lot of support that she's sending your way, all right? You're being asked to get grounded. So you have a lot of intuition. You have a lot of knowledge, spiritual knowledge even, that comes in. And I feel like you have a lot of interaction with the divine, if you really think about it. And so you're being asked to start incorporating that more into your reality in your daily life. All right. So start a meditation practice. That's what I'm getting. And get grounded, because that's going to be the thing that boosts that spiritual connection and support that you're feeling. Okay. And then for the rest of 2022, go slow, take your time, enjoy every moment. Okay. Soak up the happiness, soak up the love, soak up the joy. All right. And just take your time through 2022. Try to make staying present in the moment a goal for 2022. Okay, Mona? So good things coming for you, I feel like. Oh, I'm so sorry, Sandal. Yes. I'm so sorry. I'm out of I'm gonna get Cindy in next. And then that's gonna be it for me. Oh, thank you, Sandal. I do appreciate that so much. Oh, thank you guys. Oh, I really do appreciate you guys. I really, really do. All right. Yeah, yeah. Come back, Sandal, okay? If not tomorrow, Wednesday, definitely Thursday, okay? Yeah. Oh, thank you, Lindsay. Thank you, guys. Oh, I hope you have a good day too, Sandal. All right, Mona. I feel like good things for you in 2022. You just got to stay positive and cut those negative people out, okay? And I'll be honest with you guys, I don't really watch the news. All the sources are different. So I feel like it's all jaded. So I just don't really pay a whole lot of attention to it. I rely on like my sister and my boyfriend to kind of tell me what's going on in the world. And, gas prices, I never pay attention to gas prices, because I feel like, what's the point? I need the gas. I got to get the gas. I'm going to pay for the gas. It doesn't matter what the price is, right? So I'm not going to focus on that. I'm not going to have a story around it. I'm not going to go talk about it or gossip about it. I can't change it. I can't do anything about it, right? So I don't even ever look at the price. I really don't. I go to the same place all the time. I get my gas and I go on about my day. Because there's really just no other point, and I just don't understand that, like, wanting to focus on the negative. Same thing with like grocery prices and stocks and all that mess. I don't invest energetically. It doesn't support me. It doesn't do any good for me, right? So I just give gratitude that I'm able to purchase the gas, right? And then that sets a different tone. So, when you give gratitude, I try to keep you somewhat informed. Yeah, I think you just tell me the important stuff, which is exactly, really all I need to know, right? The important things that come up. But yeah, so like gas prices, I just don't worry about stuff like that. But there's people that, that's all they do is focus on negative. And when you do that, that's all you're going to see. You're just going to see more and more negative, right? So instead of worrying about the price of gas, I give gratitude that I can buy what I need and I move on. It creates a totally different energy, you guys, I'm telling you. Oh, I appreciate that you have a heavily filter, sister. Because I feel it all, right? Like when terrible things are happening, my heart breaks for people and I feel all that. And then I that energy, you know, I get that energy and it's terrible. So I think that's why you heavily filter. Hi, Dipti. I'm out of time for today. I'm going to do Cindy's reading and then I'm done for the day. Okay. I don't know. It feels like you're posting a bazillion times. So, you don't have to do that. I see you. I hear you. I'm not sure what that's all about. The repeated posting. Um, it's just weird because it's not even showing up on my other feed to be like, okay, let's not. Crazy cakes. Okay. Anyway, all right. Oh, here we go. My goodness. Right. I don't understand the flooding. I don't get that. I don't know what that's about. All right, Cindy. Um. Oh, hi. Is it Fundiswa? Renin? I'm going to try to come back on tomorrow. I've got appointments in the morning. I don't know how long they're going to run for. So I don't know that I will make it back tomorrow. But I will definitely be back on Wednesday. Okay. Wednesday, between 12 and 12:30. I'm going to shoot for 12, but we'll see. It might be 12:30 or like 12:15. And that's Eastern time. I am in North Carolina, so that's my time frame. So I'll definitely be back on Wednesday. All right, Cindy Clark, you are next. Here we go. All right. Thank you, Goddess. Thank you, Spirit. All right, you guys. This one is it for me, and then I got to go get some lunch because I'm getting hungry. It's hard to do readings when you're hungry. I did eat a banana before I came on here, though, because I needed to get us some energy going. I do love my coffee in the morning, though. I use this creamer. It's called Nut Pods. It's dairy-free creamer, and it's sugar-free. And I really enjoy it. It's kind of pricey, but that's okay. I give gratitude I can get it and that it's yummy and it's a good alternative for me. Okay. So, Cindy, just get back into your flow. Okay. I don't see anything bad here. But I do see some changes coming up, some shifts that need to happen. Okay, Cindy. But it's just about getting back into your magical flow. All right. And that's going to be the thing that opens you up to receiving and manifesting your best and your good. You miss bananas? You don't eat bananas? Oh yeah, add the Witch Source Society. That's our group. A lot of good things happen there. Oh, great. No, that sounds wonderful. Fundiswa. I hope I'm saying your name right. Yeah, I'd love to see you on Wednesday and do a reading for you then. That'd be great. Yeah, and like Pamela said, thank you, Pamela. You help keep me on track. If you'll follow and set notifications, you'll know when I go live. Oh, Mina, no, no. I'm sorry, my dear. Oh, you can't have bananas. That's terrible. I eat a banana a day. Baby girl does too. Sometimes she eats two, which is crazy because I give her one and then Gigi gives her one. All right, Cindy. So just get back into the flow, the magical flow. Okay. So you want to focus on the positive. You want to do good things to fill you up spiritually. Try doing the meditations every day and just get back into your magical flow of staying positive and focused. Okay. And then that's going to be the thing that helps you tap in and start manifesting your good. All right. Now, it feels like coming up for you very soon, you're going to start shifting perceptions on how you feel and think about magic. Okay, Cindy? Um, there's nothing to fear or worry about where magic's concerned. You're just tapping into that divine source spirit and asking for guidance and working with energy and working with that divine source. And that's really the basis of magic, okay? Because the magic's already in you, right? You're living, you're breathing, your magic. Period. Um, it's just up to you if you want to use it or not, okay? But there feels like, Cindy, there needs to be a shifting on what you think and how you perceive magic, okay? And then that's going to be the thing that helps transform you and give you that transformation and take you to that higher level and really start shifting and changing things for your life and within your energy and in your reality. So everything starts to kind of up level, which is always good. All right. And you'll be gifted with all kinds of knowledge, Cindy. It feels like that transformation when you just open up to the possibilities of magic and miracles and just staying open, that transformation will come through and you're going to get like a lot of information coming your way. And this is information that's already within you. It's kind of going to be like when you just open up, there'll be a key that just kind of unlocks a part of you that's always been there, where you have a knowledge and understanding, a better knowledge and understanding of source and spirit and energy and magic and miracles and flowing. Okay. This isn't anything new. All right. This is all timeless that we all are kind of born with knowing. We just kind of get, jaded throughout life and we forget. We fall asleep, right? That's where the awakening comes into play. And that is part of that spiritual transformation. Okay. All right, Cindy. So a lot of energy, a bump in energy once you start this process and get in your flow, and then your energy will be much more balanced. Okay. So you'll want to balance that spiritual energy with staying grounded in reality. But I feel like that's going to be easy for you. You're going to have a lot more energy. You're going to feel a lot better. Within and without, okay? A lot more peace and harmony and balance. And you'll start to have that override the chaos energy that's around you currently, okay? So when you just let yourself up level, you let yourself go through this transformation, you let yourself believe in magic and manifesting and the power of the divine, good things will start to fall into place in your reality, okay? Things will just get easier, simpler, happier, more joyful, and you'll flow through things. My sister's a great example of like things go haywire. She takes her minute, she regroups, and then she's like, okay, you know what? I'm good. Because she has that history of being able to look back and she's gotten to the pattern and the habit of looking back through her life and saying, you know what? Everything always worked out. I was always taken care of. I was always provided for. So I'm not going to worry in the here and now because I know historically I've always been taken care of. That's not going to change. It's not going to change now. And worrying about it's not going to help push it along, right? So she's a great example for me. And it's helped me a lot to be able to reel back in because sometimes I spiral as well. So I get it. But, that's part of that spiritual journey is learning, being able to look back and create that history of knowing You're good. You're good. Everything's fine. Everything has to work out for your highest and best because it always does. Yeah. She always looks for the silver lines to stay positive. Yep. Yes, yes. Yeah, exactly, Pamela. Just be kind first. Yep. And I hope you have a wonderful, blessed day as well. All right, you guys. That's it for me. I got to go eat some lunch. I'm starving. Mina, come back. I'll try to be on tomorrow. If not tomorrow, Wednesday, Mina, and we'll try again. Okay? All right. All right, you guys. That's it for me. If I didn't get to you today, again, please try to come back. Tomorrow, I'm going to really try. We'll just have to see. Definitely Wednesday. And for people I've done readings for before, don't forget Thursday, first come, first serve, repeat offender day, as Rose says. I love it. You can come in and ask for a reading. And then I just go right down the list. Okay. So on Thursdays, new people don't take priority. So that's a free for all day. All right, you guys, thank you so much for being here. I do appreciate each and every one of you. Please make sure you're following us on Facebook. You can join our Facebook group. We'd love it if you could subscribe on YouTube. That helps us out as well. And also follow us on Instagram. I'd really appreciate it. Yeah, and that's it for me today, you guys. So much love and light to you all. Thank you for being here. And hopefully I see you guys tomorrow, if not Wednesday. All right. All right, you guys. Bye-bye for now.